Now, another very important topic, another very important area, another area which you need to understand to build a project out of it. Understand why an organization takes up the project, what is the way to make sure that the projects are aligned with the organization. So project and program management focus on doing programs and projects the right way, and portfolio management focuses on doing the right programs and projects. So we have three things. One is portfolio, then we have program, and then we have projects. Certainly there is no hierarchy into it, but yes, a project cannot have a program into it, and a program cannot have a portfolio into it. So you would say that as a principle, a portfolio can directly have a project, and it can have a program, and a program can have a sub program, and a portfolio can have a sub portfolio. A project may be managed in three separate scenarios. That is, as a standalone, as I've told you, an outside part of a portfolio or a program, which means it's a standalone. It has nothing to do with the project or portfolio, program or portfolio, or within a program, because multiple projects which are interrelated makes a program, or within a portfolio to make sure that the projects are in align with the organization's strategic objectives. Program management and portfolio management differ from project management in their life cycles, activities, the objectives, the focus, and the benefits. Program management, project management focus on the project management focus on the project, focus on the scope, cost, quality, whereas the program management focuses on the benefit management, and whereas the portfolio focuses on the strategic object. However, project, programs, and portfolios, and very important thing, which is an operation, which are ongoing tasks within the organization, often engage with the same stakeholders and may need to use some resources. So you may have a stakeholder who is actually be part of the portfolio management, who is also interacting when there is a program, when there is a project, or even if they are in the operations. What is program? A program is defined as a group of related projects, subprograms, and program activities managed in a coordinated way to obtain benefits not available from managing them. What does it mean? What does it mean that you are going to call multiple projects a program? So it is a very important, it's not a gray line at all, but it's a very important understanding that a projects, interrelated projects, will be called program when and where you have the benefits coming out of it. So you may have multiple projects, you may have 17 projects running with you, you may have 9 projects running under with you, you may be a senior project manager, you may be project manager for many projects, but you will not be program manager until and unless these projects are interrelated. What do you mean by interrelated? Interrelated means, let's say if we take an example of a railway line which needs to be done across the country, a railway project, a railway program. So it may have 3 different core project lines. One is railway lines, other is stations, and other is maintenance depot. So now think, if you do not maintain them, all these 3 individual projects as interrelated projects, what will happen? Your railway line might be ready, but you cannot run the railway line until and unless you have a maintenance depot and the stations in place. That is the situation. So if your stations are ready and your railway lines are not ready and your depots are ready, you will again not able to take the benefit. So it is important that you run and you make the benefits together, you use the resources together, you make the less conflicts between the projects and deliver the projects together. So when you are talking of program management, you are talking of less conflict among the projects. You are talking of optimal utilization of resources, which is human, mechanical, material, and financial resources. Resources optimized, constraints are minimized. So let's say you have a resource who is working on that project and you need that on another project, you can interchange, because based on the priority, based on the importance of the project, based on the timelines of the project, better communication and coordination among the projects. So yes, I know that the station, when you need to deliver the railway line part of the station, you should have a station infrastructure ready. Otherwise, you would not able to do it. So you can communicate well if there is somebody sitting at the top, and improves organization performance, obviously, because you are now part of, you are dealing all the projects together which are aligned with the organization, and they are all looking together, working together to give the best business value out of the project. Portfolio refers to a group of related or non-related projects or programs. So let's take this example a little further, go a little deep out of it. So you have a railway project, a railway initiative, or a railway across the country. So you may have multiple stations. We have a stations as city A, city B, city C. So these are projects. Then you have a railway line defined between city A and B, city B and C, and city A and C. So these are three different railway lines. You can define these projects together. Same is the case. Now these are all could be part of the program, and you may have a sub program in terms of stations only, or in terms of railway lines only, or in terms of maintenance depot only. But what are unrelated projects? Unrelated projects could be that same you want to establish a hotel near to stations. You want to establish a park near to stations. These are not technically related, because obviously when you are talking of railway project, you don't need hotels. A portfolio can consist of multiple programs or multiple projects without having a single program. So you may have multiple projects, because it's a portfolio, it's about being strategic. It is about being that how you will be, where you will be after 5 years. A portfolio can have a multiple non-similar project without having a program, because two or more non-related projects can be managed under one portfolio. So your portfolio is getting into the market of customized development, or an IT customized development. So you have Oracle, you have Microsoft, you have Java. So all these technologies are there. You may have they may be interrelated, or they may be independent of the project. You are just doing one project in Oracle, other in Java technology, another in this. Conversely, in program management, you only manage related projects. So you are talking of program management, related projects. When you are talking of portfolio, you are talking of non-related projects, or maybe program. But when you are talking of programs, you are talking of related projects. So portfolio deals with the top management. Portfolio deals with the visions and mission of an organization. Program management focuses on interdependencies within a project to determine the optimal approach for managing the project. Whereas portfolio management aligns portfolio with organization strategies. Program management project management focuses on project to determine optimal approaches managing the project. So what you would do in terms of project, how you should move forward in terms of project with their methodologies and approaches to make sure the project remains the best. When you are talking of program management, it focuses on interdependencies within project but between projects. Project management is within project, program management is between projects, and program or maybe other sub programs to determine the optimal approach for managing them. Then you have a portfolio. It deals with the organizational strategy by selecting the right programs and projects, prioritizing the work, and providing the needed resources. Let us see the relationship between them. So we are talking of strategic objectives at the top, which are dealing with the portfolio management. Then you have programs in which you have project A, B, C, and then you have another program, you have another projects in the same. All these needs to be aligned with the OPM, the organization project management strategy, the organization vision. Again, just to review, a program, multiple related projects when done together gets a benefit which are not available if they are done independent. So it is about orchestrion. It is about that you are doing an orchestra. This will go up, this will not go up, this will go down. It's an orchestra that you are playing with. And portfolio is about business. Portfolio is about how to take the business in the future. It's related to the organization goal. It's about maximizing the return on investment for the organization on the different projects and programs. It's a line of business that you are dealing. The aim of portfolio management is to guide organizational investment into the right direction, selecting the optimal mix of projects and programs to meet strategic objectives, provide decision-making transparencies, prioritize team and physical resources allocation. So because now you have opted for a portfolio which is aligning the programs and projects under it with the strategy and a vision and a mission of an organization, obviously you need to see what kind of resources you need to deliver to assign to these resources, and it centralized the management of an aggregate risk profile of all components. So you have risk and project, you have risk and programs, and portfolio already also have a risk, but it may deal and there may be some risk which are actually coming from project and aggregate till the portfolio. So portfolio deals with all these things. I hope it is making a little bit of sense. So if we see how scope, change, planning, management, success and monitoring changes between project, program and portfolio. So when you are talking of scope, you are talking of well-defined project. You are talking of well-defined scope in terms of project. You need to know what you are going to do. It cannot be that you start something and you don't know what will be the final bottom line, what is the final goalpost. When you are talking of program, it is more volatile. It is a juggling. You may opt out from some of the scope to give the value at other place. You may opt in, you may agree on something because it makes a value to the program. Portfolio scope is strategic, where we are going in the future. When you are talking of a portfolio, you might have a project which is completely going into a loss, but this project is making sense to the portfolio. You want to establish yourself into a new market, and this is where you will be losing initially, but once you are stabilized and when you have established yourself, you could go for bigger gains. So when you are talking of project, the change is fully managed. The change management board, the change management board, you have a change management system, you have a change management controlled. It is no scope creep and gold plating is allowed. And you are talking of program, it is again trade-off. I will do this on this area and this on this area. When you are talking of portfolio, you are only looking at the monitoring. You are only looking at that, okay, Yes, project and program, what they are doing in itself, is it making sense? Is it giving the business value to our organization or not? When you are talking of planning, scope is again fully planned. In project, it is fully planned. The whole project management, the PM book deals with the project. So scope has to be well defined, change has to be controlled and fully managed, planning has to be detailed, rolling wave plan, fully planned. Management is dedicated project management. Success is time, cost, scope, and quality. Monitoring is based on work package level. Where is the case when you are talking of program? Scope is more volatile. You are going for a bigger benefit realization. You are saying if it makes sense to a complete benefit, we will be doing it. Change is trade-off. Should we do this change or should we not do this change? It's like a juggling of the resources. Then program management is a program plan. You may have a project management plan under it, but the program plan is important when as a program you want some specific benefit to be realized. Management is about leadership. Success is overall needs and benefits, and monitorings are for the projects. Then you are talking of portfolio, strategic scope. Are we going into the right direction? Is it aligned with the organization vision and mission and future plans? Change is monitoring. Should we allow that change or should we not allow that change? Is a program and project. You are only looking at whether this change is getting a business value to your organization or a portfolio or not. Planning is strategic planning, which is a very high level planning. You move into the directions. You don't go into the nitty-gritty of the planning, which is a relationship, which is a responsibility of the project. Then management is a cross-functional. Success factor is a business management plan. Monitoring is for the business value, business benefits, business cases, what you are looking at when you are talking of portfolio. It's about the whole business that you are actually monitoring, whether it is a success or not. I hope I have cleared what project, program, and portfolio is. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll try to answer.